right, welcome to another episode of Shock. Coming out first, former Twitch champion, Course Grind, the pride of Seattle, Washington. I don't know if you know this, but Seattle, Washington, known for coffee. Coffee and grunge, and it looks like Course Grind's got a little of both. Course Grind making his way to the ring. I've liked what I've seen so far from Course Grind. Again, still relative newcomer here to the RLWF. Got that Twitch championship out of the way early, but unfortunately off his waist as well early. Losing it to Jocko.
The best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE.
And tonight, though, Course Grind is going to be facing
this guy is ready
always
for a fight.
Tough competition. The Peruvian Viper himself, it is Colombo. Making his way to the ring. This should be a great match between two great opponents. And again, we are getting very, very close to the next pay-per-view. So everyone trying to get their last minute impressions in, so the commish will choose them to be a part of the card.
He calls himself the standard bearer of this division.
I would not be shocked to see this man at the pay-per-view in some capacity, for sure. Colombo versus Course Grind. Jocko already in chat slagging poor Course Grind after beating him for that. Listen, get a title defense with that Twitch championship belt under you first, and then you can talk smack. Course Grind, I mean, wasting no time in this match. I haven't even had time to get the prediction going, but there it is. Let me know who you think is going to win, and win yourself some channel points that can be spent to get you your very own superstar here in the RLWF. Course Grind absolutely wailing on Colombo so far.
What now? Kick right to the gut.
Listen, Course Grind obviously not happy about losing that Twitch belt, and he is taking out his frustrations on Colombo. Look at that belly-to-belly suplex off the ropes into a splash, and Colombo has had no answer so far for the offense of Course Grind. They lock up again. Course Grind sends him into the corner. Referee has to dodge out of the way. A couple of straight rights there. Maybe one too many. Colombo with the reversal. Irish whip into the ropes, and Colombo drops down. Leapfrog, and boom. Power slam. And now Colombo taking his time, playing some mind games on Course Grind, letting him think about it before he hits it. And a surprise roll-up there. Nice reversal into the roll-up by Course Grind. Only got the one count out of it, but you never know. We have seen those sneaky pins produce results occasionally here on the RLWF. Colombo into the corner again. And a nice reversal. Colombo has him up and flailing away, rather. Grind sends him once again into the corner. Ooh, some body shots this time. The crowd counting it off, trying to wear down his opponents. Probably not a bad strategy, to be honest.
So ruthless.
They lock up again. Course Grind dragging him over to the ropes. Off the ropes, catches him midair into the power slam. Hooks the leg. That might be all she wrote already for Colombo. Oof, almost a squash match. But Course grind. Getting the crowd pumped up here.
Possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
He's got him on his feet. Reversed into an elbow.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
Course grind's got him up and tosses him aside. Again, two very strong superstars in the ring here right now. Tried for the power, or tried for the slam. But Colombo showing him how it's done from high above his head. And now trying to wear him down by squeezing that trapezius muscle.
Agonizing.
Which I'm still not 100% certain is the correct name of that muscle, but that's what we're going with.
Look at this. Incredible.
And boom, look at that maneuver.
German suplex.
German suplex right into the concrete floor. The course grind with a series of kicks. Trying to keep things alive, but Colombo again with another well-timed reversal. And course grind in trouble now against the big man from Peru. Oof, just slamming the back of his head. Don't damage that mullet. It's a national treasure.
Big risk here.
At the 7 count,
He might be oblivious to the
Colombo
count,
sends him back into the ring. He's got him up. And
This is going to be nasty.
boom, burning hammer.
Turning point right here.
Oh, what impact.
Somehow, course grind manages to reverse. Hits him with a clothesline and now has him high above his head. Drops him off the ropes and splash to the back. A nice rally by course grind, but is it enough? It is indeed course grind with a decisive win against Colombo.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Again, an incredible rally there at the end to get the win. Colombo was right there at the ropes, but he was just too beaten up to even get that arm up to the rope. Course grind, your winner, looking sharp, looking strong. That's exactly where you want to be with the pay-per-view looming. All right, a little tag team action. You can see the case hanging from above the ring. This is going to be a ladder match tag team. And out first,
The following contest is a tag team.
you love to hate him, it is Pink Perfection. Victoria Long and Whitney Parker. Going to be facing some old rivals here tonight. Should be a heck of a match. Making their way to the ring. Victoria Long, you can see the strength and the power in that frame. Whitney Parker, a little more devious. A little trickery, but I mean, that might be exactly what the doctor ordered here for a ladder match. Whatever it takes to get it done, so we are going to have two teams in the ring, and the first person to grab that case from above the ring is going to win it for their team. What's in the case? Cold hard cash. Cold hard cash. Everybody loves it. But standing in their way, their old rivals, the Gate Crashers, Rachel Warren and Jesse Scott, the wily veterans of the RLWF Women's Tag Team Division, inaugural Tag Team Champions. A tough opponent at any time. And again, a lot of history, a lot of rivalry between these two teams. No love lost. But hopefully they can keep things focused. All right, let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win
All right, ladder
this match.
Time. Ladders are obviously legal in this one, but in my professional experience, a ladder match never just has ladders.
Victoria Long.
Yeah, Michael, this match will become bedlam sooner rather than
Clearing
later.
house early here against the Gate Crashers, using that great strength to her advantage.
Effective they are when they get involved in the match.
Absolute bedlam to start out the match. Victoria off the ropes, and look at that maneuver. Little athleticism on display. Whitney Parker with a kick to the face of Rachel Warren.
You can prepare to wield one though.
Big slam by Long. And Whitney Parker gets that ladder in, but is attacked from behind by Rachel Warren. 2 ladders in the ring now. Long sent into the ropes. And Jesse Scott, I think, tripped on the ladder there.
Really just laying it in. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Irish whip into the ropes, and Victoria Long
She's beginning to flag.
drops her right onto that steel ladder. Well, aluminum ladder, let's be honest. But still painful. Still painful. Meanwhile, Rachel Warren continuing to pummel Whitney Parker on the outside. Another flapjack by Victoria Long, and she is going to set up a ladder.
Getting a ladder in position now. Smack down in the center of the ring.
Rachel Warren coming in to help out her partner here against Victoria Long. And taking control. Whitney Parker only just getting off the wall now. Everyone on the outside again. A lot of bad blood between these two teams, so expect that maybe the focus on the ladder is going to be a little bit less than perhaps normal. But should be an entertaining match one way or the other. And now it's the Gate Crashers taking it to Pink Perfection. Long sent back into the ring.
Sit-out slam. And look at her.
Jesse Scott decides to take a turn going after Whitney Parker, but she has the nice counter. Drops her with a clothesline. And now taking out Rachel Warren. They're going back and forth. Victoria Long taking advantage of the distraction. And looks like she's going to be trying for that Money in the Bank case. Jesse Scott back in the ring to stop her, but Jeremiah Deadline, thank you very much, Jeremiah, for the bits. Always appreciate it. Always appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. Jeremiah, one of the OGs almost. So close to OG status. I think you're honorary OG for the RLWF, certainly. A ladder is set up. Jesse Scott out of the ring for a little break there as her partner gets sent into the corner by Whitney Parker, who sets up a ladder in the corner. That one not for climbing, that's more for punishing her opponents. Jesse Scott back in and immediately felled by Victoria Long. Second ladder set up. Whitney Parker taking care of business in the ring here. Victoria Long honestly should be going up that ladder. A missed opportunity for Pink Perfection there.
Ooh, fought back with an elbow right to the jaw. Face first with a waistlock takedown.
And now Rachel Warren sets up the ladder. Whitney Parker drops her partner with a discus clothesline, but Rachel Warren up the ladder. Whitney takes care of that in no time. Setting up Jesse Scott for something in the middle of the ring here, and Victoria Long instead couldn't wait, impatient. Went after Jesse Scott instead. Ladder set up in the corner again. And in 2 corners, actually, as Whitney Parker goes top rope, and once again, Victoria Long interfering with Whitney's fun. Ladder set up by Parker. And we have a ladder now between the announcer's desk and the ring. Jesse Scott drops Whitney. face first into the mat, and she rolls out. Rachel Warren going to the top of the ladder here. Victoria Long trying to stop her. Jessie Scott coming in to buy her partner a little bit of time, and it might be just what she needed. Gatecrashers oh so close to winning, and there you go. Great teamwork by the Gatecrashers. Gets it done. And Rachel Warren snags the case from above the ring. The Gatecrashers have beaten Pink Perfection. You can see here, Jessie Scott came in just at the right time to keep Victoria Long busy, and victorious once again, the Gatecrashers. Great match. Great match. All right, Matt Windham already in the ring, and here comes Jeremiah Colt, but from behind, Aldo Cruz slams him into the steel steps. The referee chases him back to the dressing room. Referee checking on Jeremiah Colt. He's just taken a blow to the head, but Jeremiah Colt not one to quit. And he is going to go through with the match anyway. Again, a tough enough opponent in Matt Windham. But after a cheap shot like that from Aldo Cruz, again, Aldo Cruz and Jeremiah Colt have been having a rather heated rivalry. We're going to see whether Jeremiah Colt is going to be able to overcome that sneak attack. Quite frankly, I think it's only just going to make Jeremiah Colt matter. I think it might help him in some weird way, but we'll have to see. Let me get the prediction here. Sorry, everyone. There's the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win. Matt Windham, the All-American, losing on Mayhem to Kurt Wilde for that #1 contender spot for the All-Star Championship. Oof. Double axe handle to the outside. With Colt fighting back. They lock up, and Windham, with the big headbutt.
He was waiting for him to make his move. Again,
Aldo Cruz hacked Jeremiah's Facebook page and has been posting. Listen, I can't tell you what he's been posting. This is a family show. But it's not positive. It is a wide variance from what Jeremiah Colt normally posts in communication with his fans. And listen, they can. There's a lot you can do to rile up Jeremiah Colt, but nothing more than getting between him and his loyal RLWF fans. But Aldo Cruz, again, with the sneak attack to start this match, and Matt Windham has a bit of an unfair advantage here. I mean, not his fault, obviously. Mr. Clean in the house. Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. Mr. Clean is going to be in a match later on tonight.
Catch your breath. Look at this. No quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug. Arm drag. Very nice. Arm drag.
Couple of arm drags here by Jeremiah Colt. He's kind of fired up against Matt Windham. Jocko, you're not wrong. He was peddling something called Aldo Coin. Not sure exactly if that's a real thing. I mean, it wouldn't put it past him to actually have a crypto coin of his own, but regardless, not something that should be going out on Colt's Facebook page. And boom! Hooks the leg. Oof, I thought Colt might have caught it there. Matt Windham somehow gets that shoulder up. Colt going top rope here now. And boom, hits him with the elbow. Bounces Matt Windham off the mat, hooks the leg again. That might very well be enough already. It is not Matt Windham. Somehow managing to get that shoulder up again. Colt off the ropes and missed on the knee. Missed on the knee. Hits him with the clothesline, flattens him right on the logo. And look at the strength, just tossing him over his shoulder. Middle rope. Matt Windham fired up. Colt gets to his feet and boom, the brain chop. Almost split him in half vertically. Hooks the leg. And 2 count only. Jeremiah Colt gets that shoulder up. Big neck breaker.
The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
Styles, welcome in, sir. Welcome in.
Superstars continue to fend off defeat. Every obstacle's been met with equal measure.
With everyone coming in, we may go over some of the pay-per-view details again, just to make sure everyone gets the scoop.
The end is looming now.
Outside the ring now, and Jeremiah Colt continues his assault on Matt Windham. Let me tell you, he is riled up from that pre-match attack by Aldo Cruz. And Matt Windham maybe picked the wrong night to be facing Jeremiah Colt.
Getting back into the ring.
Both men head back into the ring. And neck breaker.
And an impressive amount of offense against him here. He's just...
And Jeremiah Colt setting him up. Are we going to see it? Here's the pitch. And bullet shot drops him. Center of the ring, hook the leg, call him a cab. He's headed down to the minors. No! Jeremiah Colt can't believe it. I can't believe it. The fans can't believe it. Matt Windham showing intestinal fortitude and hanging in there, but Jeremiah Colt continuing the offense. Windham fighting back now. Lock up. Has him up high for the big suplex. Low drop kick. And Colt is struggling now.
Isolating the leg.
And Windham, oh! Doing damage to the leg. Missed on that elbow. Colt on his feet now, and oh! Look at the leapfrog by Matt Windham, who says big men can't fly. And boom, Matt Windham hits him across the chest and then keeps up the punishment with the elbows.
And a little disrespect for dessert. And he's just having his way in this match.
Setting him up now. What are we going to see from the big man? He's got him up. Boom. Hyperdrive hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough? It is your winner, Matt Windham.
Finally, he picks up the victory.
A big win for the All-American, but again, Jeremiah Colt, despite coming in, taking a head to the steel steps on the outside, compliments of Aldo Cruz, made a heck of a match of it, but in the end, Matt Windham had the edge. Now, had Jeremiah Colt been at 100% to start this match, it may have very well been a different situation. But
seem like the determining factor in this match. Let's not ruin
a
this
big
moment
win
of
for Matt
celebration
Windham.
that They earned this.
Earned it with sneaky tactics.
Well,
And I
strategy without
suppose
tactics is the slowest
a
route
big
to
win
victory, Saxton.
for Aldo Cruz, unfortunately. That is not the last we have seen of that rivalry, that is for sure. All right, singles action again, out first.
The following contest is
Mr. Clean.
no-holds-barred match.
A
Ladies and
no-holds-barred
gentlemen,
match.
from small-town USA,
Spotless
weighing in at
outfit, spotless record, and none
205
other than Mr. Clean.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE
Now again, a
Universe
no-holds-barred
expected a classic.
match.
I think it is
So
destined to
Woe
deliver.
becomes the person who makes Mr. Clean bleed on that gleaming white outfit. But it's a distinct possibility with the series of weapons that are inexplicably underneath every RLWF ring. I mean, why is there a hockey stick under the ring? Listen, I'm Canadian. It's mandated. It's part of Canadian. It's part of Canadian law. It's a really complicated thing. We have to have a hockey stick involved somehow. So put it on the ring. It's a whole thing. But listen, the point is, you might see someone smashed over the head with it in this match because it is a no-holds-barred match. Mr. Clean about to get down and dirty. Exactly, Mr. Clean. Exactly. Again, that disinfecting pyro, making sure that the ring is free of germs before the entrance of his opponent, former RLWF men's champion, Stone Justice. 100% effort, 0% body fat.
Just look at the swagger on display.
Stone Justice making his way to the ring.
You know, a number of people
And again, listen,
despise this superstar.
a no-holds-barred match right up Stone Justice's alley as of late. We are going to get to see him indulge in some of his more violent tendencies, which we have been seeing more and more of over the last couple of months with Stone Justice.
A competitor with his share of
Could work to his advantage here against Mr. Clean. Should be a great match either way. Let me start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think is going to win. Again, if this is your first time joining us, you can have your very own superstar here in the RLWF by subbing to the channel here on Twitch or spending 5,000 channel points. Hang around, have a good time with us in chat.
That's right, Michael.
Place a few bets on the outcomes of the matches, and boom, in no time, you'll have 5,000 channel points and your very own superstar right here in the RLWF. Mr. Clean trying to twist the foot right off of Stone Justice. I mean, that's one way to keep your feet clean. Poke says we'll donate 5K. Listen, my chat is notorious for doing everything humanly possible to cheat, to make sure that people, newcomers, get those 5,000 channel points. They are actively taking money out of my wallet at every opportunity, but I love them for it. I love them for it. Big neck breaker by Mr. Clean.
So many things can transpire.
Drops the knee.
What could be that elusive X factor?
And Stone Justice rolls outside to catch his breath. Mr. Clean, not going to let him get much of a break. Goes right back to work with the Russian leg sweep. You try, Jocko, you try. I mean, the success rate is not fantastic, but it's the thought that counts. And look at that. Submission hold locked in, but Stone Justice powers out of it with those rippling leg muscles. You'll love to see it. Mr. Clean looking under the ring already. He's got a baseball bat and just leaves it there. His fists, the most powerful weapons of all. Baseball bat not needed. Well, maybe it's needed. Stone Justice has him up in the fireman's carry and tossed ribs first into that ring post. Ow.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Stone Justice with a nice reversal. Forearm to the face. And Mr. Clean sent to the apron. And oh, nice reversal by Clean. Heads back into the ring. Dodges a chop from Stone Justice. Sends him into the corner. And a big knife edge chop of his own before going after the arm. We need autocorrect on Twitch terribly. Oh my god. It would save my bacon 1,000,000 times over.
Mangling the face. He's taking this to the floor.
Mr. Clean has a chair and decides not to. Mr. Clean's just taking out, I think he's taking out these weapons from under the ring, realizing they're too dirty for him to use, and then just leaving them at ringside. So, I mean, that makes sense. And now, oh, scraping his face across that top rope. And oh, the slap reversal. And then Stone Justice sends him head first into the mat. Stone Justice heads outside the ring. He has no qualms about grabbing a dirty chair from under the ring. And he's going to try and use it. No. Hits him in the gut instead. Jeremiah Foltz. Oh my God, I want to use that so badly now.
Them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. Great job refocusing to lifting off the mat, suplex position.
And boom! The pile driver. That might very well be curtains for Stone Justice. No, he gets that shoulder up, but what a move
Absolutely amazing.
by Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean in the corner now. And boom, forget about it. He should be going for a pin here, but instead giving Stone Justice an opportunity. Stone Justice looking under the ring, desperately trying to find something clean enough for him to use, and it looks like the kendo stick is the winner, but Mr. Clean prevents him from using it. Swinging neckbreaker by Clean. Clean's got the kendo, but misses. Stone Justice flattens him with a clothesline. Big back body drop. And now, spinebuster. Stone Justice rolls him over, hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough to put away Mr. Clean? It is not. A little more dirty work required. And Stone Justice only too happy to oblige. Mr. Clean changes his mind. Listen. No, he can't do it. He's thinking about that bat, but it's just too dirty. Too many germs. He can't bring himself to pick it up and use it.
He's looking to completely render this leg useless.
And oh!
Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Snaps that leg. And maybe a couple of tendons along the way. Stone Justice has a steel chair now, heads back out to the ring as Mr. Clean gets to his feet. And boom! Right over the top of that chrome dome. Stone Justice indulging his worst instincts and wailing away with that chair.
What a match.
Oh, splits him open with that shot. And Mr. Clean, furious about that. A few drops of blood on that glistening white shirt is enough to send him into a frenzy. Oh, what a backbreaker.
We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
And boom, Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done. He'll take things into the ring.
Clean's got that kendo stick.
And he has free reign.
Again, no countouts here in a no-holds-barred match.
And he barely evades. Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
And Mr. Clean sends him hard into the apron. And then hard into the barricade. Mr. Clean riled up after being split open by that chair shot from Stone Justice.
Overwhelming offense. Just producing an onslaught.
And once again, the backbreaker by Clean. Oh, I don't like where that kendo stick is striking. Hide your eyes, fellas. And now Stone Justice taking a few whacks there with the kendo stick. What a back and forth slugfest this has turned into. An all-out brawl. Inverted atomic drop by Stone Justice. He's got the baseball bat now. Mr. Clean out on his feet and now out off his feet. Pummeling him, but Mr. Clean back up off the mat. Now he's got the kendo stick. This is absolute brutality on display here between these two. I mean, this is like that fight from They Live. If you don't know what I'm talking about, ask your dad.
Boom! And he continues to attack with aggression as this match goes on.
His focus has to turn towards ending this.
They lock up Stone Justice. Oh! Slams him down onto the concrete from high above and continuing to attack with that kendo stick. How much punishment can these two take? This match can't be far from over.
Gets put into the barricade. Punch him in the chest.
And Stone Justice with a series of rights. And once again, the kendo stick whacked over the head of Mr. Clean.
Yeah, and this has to decrease his composure moving forward. He was elusive.
I think Stone Justice enjoying this a little too much. Sends him over to the announcer's table, and boom, power slam onto the concrete. Not a Falls Count Anywhere match, so this is going to have to get back in the ring eventually. Look at that maneuver. Nice monkey flip there by Stone Justice. He's got the chair again, and continuing to pummel Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean hard into the apron, trying to fight back. He is going to need to get something going soon because Stone Justice is running away with this match. He's taking his time here.
We could be here all day.
I think you're right.
And drops him.
And he's adamantly in control.
Yeah, he's found an effective form of attack.
Stone Justice finally gets Mr. Clean into the ring, and this could be it. This could be it for him. Rolls him over, immediately hooks the leg. I can't imagine that Mr. Clean has enough in him. He does. I have proven wrong. Mr. Clean fights 99% of household pins.
Stomping away.
But Stone Justice continuing his attack. There is no way that Mr. Clean has that much left in the tank at this point. Heads back in the ring. Clean's got him up. And boom, into the pile driver out of nowhere. Is Mr. Clean going to steal this match from Stone Justice? He does. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The second Magic Eraser does it and erases Stone Justice's hopes of winning this match. I feel like Stone Justice was enjoying the brutality outside the ring a little too long. Needed to get him in that ring sooner, but look at that. Making it look, well, I'd say making it look easy, but it was a hard-fought match. And a well-earned victory from that man, Mr. Clean. And let me tell you, let that be a lesson. Let that be a lesson to you. If you make Mr. Clean bleed, you are going to drive him into a rage. All right? Do you have any idea how tough it is to get blood out of a white shirt like that? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, triple threat match coming up next. And making his RLWF debut, it is Noah. Oh, look at this guy. I like it. The pride of Stone Mountain, Georgia himself, Noah, leaping into the ring with style. Look at the moves. Putting Too Wild to shame with that fancy footwork. Let's see if that translates to success in the squared circle. Certainly an exciting entrance for the latest RLWF superstar.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
And the first of his two opponents. From across the pond, we are skipping some of this intro.
And his opponents first.
It is the Jester.
Weighing in at 291 pounds. The Jester.
The Jester making his way down the ramp, having a great laugh.
You won't find them wasting time glad handing or building flimsy
Listen, you know what?
allegiances.
He's just embracing the ethos of live, laugh, love. You know what I mean? You can't fault the man for it. You can't fault the man for finding the humor in everything. You can fault him for viciously attacking other superstars and cheating, but you can't fault him for living up to his ethos. All right, that's quite enough of that, though, Jester. We are going to get the final participant in this triple threat match.
Superstars around.
Another former RLWF men's champion making his way to the ring, the one, the only.
And from Guadalajara,
Smash
Jalisco,
Sanchez.
Mexico, weighing in at 305 pounds, Smash Sanchez.
Smash Sanchez
Tough competition, but this one likes to take things too far.
went to the gun show and said, I'll have one of
The
each.
way they go after their opponent.
Making his way to the ring, a tough, vicious opponent at all times. I think we were going to see three. We haven't seen much of Noah, but just based on his intro, I feel like we're going to have three very divergent styles here in a triple threat match.
He's been demanding this match for quite
Smash
some
Sanchez,
time,
so
and now
eager to get in the
he's
ring, he
ready to
went
compete.
right through the top rope. Bending physics to get into that ring faster. That's the kind of drive we expect from our superstars here in the RLWF. Let me start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think is going to win. Is Noah going to succumb to the rookie's curse? It hasn't been as strong lately. We've had a lot of successful rookies. As of late, we might see a victory here for the youngster. There's the bell.
Nowhere to be seen now in this no disqualification
The
match.
Jester
The perfect way to settle a rivalry
welcoming
has gone
welcoming
out of
Noah
control.
to the RLWF in style. Sends him immediately to the mat. And now locking up with Smash Sanchez, and he's going to find out why that's a bad idea.
Able to get the advantage
The
here.
Jester and Smash Sanchez going at it, and Noah
And some
almost
say the only
decapitates
limit
the
to no
Jester.
DQ is your own imagination.
Right, so Saxton wouldn't stand a chance. For everyone else, though, the sky is the limit.
The Jester
Anything you
has
wish you
Smash
could do to get
Sanchez
away
against the
with,
ropes,
probably
and
arrange
Noah
it.
once again sneak attacks Jester
Fishing for
with a
something
kick to the
beneath
back of the head. He's going under the ring. He's got a chair. He knows what the fans want,
Things get messy in a hurry.
but unable to use it. The Jester stopping him, but here comes Noah. Okay, look at the kicks and a DDT, going for the pin already.
That's gotta be it.
Smash Sanchez coming in for the save, not taking any
For
chances.
sure that was it.
Sends Sanchez over the top rope, and Noah looking impressive early on here. Taking a moment to soak in the energy, and the Jester right there
Kicks out
to
before
ruin
the
it for him.
It's hard to
This
believe,
is not
but
an
it looks like he
elimination
still
match.
has some
This is
gas
a
left in the tank.
straight up
DDT.
triple threat match. The Jester with the power slam on Smash Sanchez, and now missed with the chair and pays for it.
Some of his win now.
Torturous knee.
Smash Sanchez has the rookie in DDT,
Able to reverse.
but Noah coming back. Listen, giving as good as he's getting. Hits him with the swinging neck breaker, locks up with the Jester. Nice dodge there. The Jester with the next snap.
Rolling neck snap.
Just carrying the opposition.
Smash Sanchez drops Jester face first off that top turnbuckle. Turns his attention to Noah. Irish whip and then knee to the midsection.
Denied with an elbow.
And Smash has him up. Oh, what a gutbuster. Pounding away on the Jester now. Noah taking a little breather on the outside. Comes in, locks up with Smash Sanchez.
Complete shot.
And sends him face first to the mat. Hooks the leg, trying to get a
Stays down
win.
for one count.
But the Jester with the save. Noah sends the Jester into the corner. Smash Sanchez takes the opportunity to hit him with the huge gutbuster. Jester breaks that one up. Smash Sanchez and Jester having a hard time connecting there. It's been a tiring match already. Nice block by Noah.
Wicked punch to the stomach.
And look at this maneuver. Boom, hits him with the neck breaker.
Horrifying DDT.
And Noah, I think, thought about maybe going top rope, but saw Smash Sanchez coming back in. Probably a good idea to hold off. Sanchez has the Jester up. And boom, slams him.
Alabama style.
And boom, look at that. Listen, Noah has looked impressive so far. Listen, give the kid credit. These are two former champions he's in the ring with right now. Noah going top rope. Smash Sanchez gets to his feet. The Jester coming over, though, and ruining the fun, as always. Sanchez against the ropes, and the Jester giving him an airplane ride, and now DDT. What a maneuver from the Jester. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough? Smash Sanchez kicks out at 2. Noah back in the ring. Hits Jester with a big DDT. And another DDT. Why not?
Reversal. Can he take advantage?
The Jester sends Smash Sanchez into the ropes, into a power slam. Nicely done. Goes for the pin, but Noah right there to break it up.
I love it. Had that one scouted.
Locks up with the Jester. Jester has him up. And think he might have been going for the carousel, but wisely, Noah able to get out of that one.
Getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
Setting up the Jester for something. What are we going to see? Look at this maneuver. Boom. Sweet chin music. And Smash Sanchez comes in for the last-minute save. Nice enziguri to the chops of Smash Sanchez, and Noah on a tear. Setting up Smash in the corner here. What are we going to see? Boom, look at the spear out of the corner. Nicely executed. Oh, almost got the 3 count. Smash Sanchez got that shoulder up. And Noah going after the Jester again. Another neck breaker. Noah has been absolutely on a tear here. I think maybe the veterans were underestimating the kid. But he is holding his own and then some. Smash Sanchez pounding away on the Jester. Noah taking a little break on the outside, getting himself psyched up. Not a bad idea. Heads back into the ring now.
What's the plan here?
As Smash Sanchez takes a little walk. Oof, Jester blocks that super kick and flattens him with a clothesline. They lock up again, and Noah drops him with the complete shot right on top of the steel chair. Rolls over Smash Sanchez. Is this going to be enough? What a coup this would be for this youngster in his first match. No, Smash Sanchez once again gets that shoulder up. Jester's got that steel chair. Changes his mind, and oh ho ho ho! Youch. I think I would have rather had the chair. And Noah able to kick out somehow. Noah with the complete shot to Smash Sanchez. He rolls out of the ring. And now Noah's got the chair. Obviously got a score to settle with the Jester after that nut shot. But the Jester drops him off the top rope instead. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough? It is not. Noah K digs deep. Noah kicks deep and digs deep. And kicks out of the pin. Sanchez going after Jester. Has him up. Oh, big backbreaker. Noah sneaks up in behind. Irish whip into the ropes. Missed on the knee. They lock up again, and Smash Sanchez tries his luck with the Irish whip, and much more successful. Hooks the leg. That could be enough. Again, the youngster gets that shoulder up. Unbelievable. Smash Sanchez furious. Drags Noah to the ropes as the Jester has those steel steps in the ring now. And steals the smash. Oh my God! Steals his finisher and sends him head first into the steel steps with that Sanchez smash, and Smash Sanchez still kicks out. Noah sneaking up from behind, but oh my God. Unbelievable. How on earth did Smash Sanchez kick out of that? The Jester with the German. What an unbelievable match. And Jester doing a little bit of a jig here, and boom, hits him with the big leg. Hooks the leg, but Smash Sanchez right there to break it up. Jester didn't see him. Nice dodge by Smash Sanchez. Look at the speed on the big man. Irish whip, another backbreaker. And they head to the outside. Smash Sanchez with a few choice words for the Jester. Heads back in. Noah. Shop block sends him to the ground. He's got the steel chair. And, oh, Smash Sanchez intercepts him. Hits him with the power slam instead.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Ooh, vicious body
Noah right back at him, though. And boom. Jumping complete shot missed on the drop kick. Jester sidestepped him.
He's one step ahead there.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
Locks up with the Jester, another complete shot. Irish whip into the ropes, and oh, ho, ho, ho! What a kick by Noah, hooks the leg. And again, Smash Sanchez gets the shoulder up. Jester ducks underneath that super kick, saving his life, no doubt. And Noah decides to take a little break on the outside. He's getting pumped up, though.
WWE Universe is on his side.
Everyone on the outside of the ring now. The Jester has that kendo stick, but Smash Sanchez already has him by the throat. Has him up. Boom. Powerbomb. And Noah with the side effect onto the concrete.
He has been here before, and he knows what he needs to do.
Noah has the Jester now.
Here it is. Crossroads.
Boom. With the crossroads. Noah taking care of business outside of the ring right now. What an unbelievable triple threat match this has been. Smash Sanchez has a baseball bat. And boom. Hits the Jester right over top of the noggin. And continues to pummel him on the ground. They're fighting up onto the ramp now. No padding at all once you get to those the edge of that steel ramp. And boom. And Noah getting this crowd pumped up. They are already well behind this rookie after this performance.
But he's wasting too much time.
But the Jester with the Russian leg sweep.
And look at this now. Yes.
And Jester tried for the abdominal stretch, but Smash Sanchez sent into the steel post. Things are getting brutal at ringside. Big headbutt with that mask from the Jester. And the Jester locks in a submission hold. Not a false count anywhere. He's got to get him back into the ring if he wants to win by submission in this one. Noah fighting his way out of that maneuver. But damage has been done. Noah with another jumping complete shot. Sent into the apron. Smash Sanchez getting pumped up on the outside now. A few words for Noah. Noah's out in his feet. I don't even know if he can hear him at this point. Sanchez tossed back in the ring. Jester into the barricade. Noah decides to get a little bit of protection. Grabs that baseball bat, but Smash Sanchez hits him, and then boom! Hits him with the super kick. But Noah too exhausted to go for the pin.
And returning to the ring.
Finally gets there, but the Jester gives him enough time to stop the pin. Has the Jester on the ropes. Irish whip. Off the ropes. Oh my God, UFO cutter. Hooks the leg. Smash Sanchez is going to break that one up, but what a maneuver. I am liking what I am seeing from this rookie. And he is just rubbing the forearms onto the face. He's going top rope. Let's see what the kid's got from the top rope here. And boom! The frog splash. Oh! So close to 3. The Jester got him just milliseconds before that hand hit for 3. Hooks the leg. Jester trying to steal this one from the rookie, but the rookie says, no, sir. No, sir.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Heads out after Jester, and Jester splits him open. Smashes that kendo stick over his head. Kid getting a little color in his debut. The Jester pummeling Smash Sanchez. Neck breaker. Noah just now getting to his feet. He is running around the long way to meet up with the Jester on the outside and missed on the kick. Jester sends him in the ring. Smash Sanchez staggers to his feet. Everyone back into the ring now. Irish whip into the ropes. And, oh, hits him again with the super kick. Or the roundhouse, rather, sorry.
Nice takedown. Hits to the core like that'll render you useless.
And the Jester off the ropes. Doing a little jig and hits the leg drop. That could be enough. Hooks the leg. Smash Sanchez. Is he going to get up in time to save it? He is not your winner, the Jester.
The triple threat match.
But what a match. The story of the night, the rookie Noah.
But that was one of the most incredible triple threat matches I've ever had the pleasure of
Pulling
being
out
part of.
every move in the books. Again, the rookie curse strikes again, but man, oh man.
Here is your winner.
I'll take a loss like that any day because he has shown the RLWF. He's put them on notice. That's a statement match by Noah. Impressive. But, again, your winner tonight, the Jester. All right, back to singles action between two great RLWF superstars coming out first. The man who needs no introduction, but we're going to introduce him anyway. It is Prince U. Crown upon his head, making his way to the ring, having a few words with his loyal subjects. Loyalty is a strong word, but subjects all the same in U's mind. Listen, this is a guy for sure who is going to want to get himself a spot in that King of the Ring tournament at the pay-per-view. Last year's King of the Ring, of course, was Mason Marceau. I believe in the final of that tournament, he was up against Handsome Henry Ronison. So we'll see if Handsome Henry also maybe potentially getting a shot to get into that tournament. We will have to see. This week, all the qualifying matches are going down, so you definitely want to stick around and show up here at the NormCantShoot channel on Twitch to watch the matches on Tuesday and Thursday. Oh, he's up already. That didn't last long. I know, Jeremiah, you're getting killed by autocorrect today. Absolutely killed by it. All right, his opponent from Cologne, Germany, Mr. Excitement, Mr. Electricity,
Weighing in at 197
Mr. Fantastic. It is Johnny. Fantastic.
Anticipated matchup. The competitors in this one
A
have been
great,
waiting all
great
day
match
to get their
between
hands on each other.
two incredible superstars. Johnny Fantastic may not be a technical prince, but he is a prince in the heart of the fans of RLWF, that's for sure.
He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here.
A lot of kids in the arena tonight with their Johnny Fantastic masks on. Getting the crowd going. Of course, you can buy your very own Johnny Fantastic mask at the RLWF merch store. Just go to www.rlwf.com/merch, not a real website. All right, let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match. It is a Falls Count Anywhere match, I believe. If that sways your judgment in any way.
Now, traditionally,
There's the
pinfall
bell.
does take
Prince
place
Yu
in the ring, but this match
runs
provides a
right
crucial
at Johnny,
ring.
but he
You
is
can
ready
pin
for
your
him.
opponent
Off the
anywhere in
ropes,
the building.
and boom,
The
hits him with the
ring,
splash.
The concourse, the bathroom, the world is your oyster, and your only limit is your imagination.
Johnny with the nice Hurricane Rana. Irish whip into the ropes, and boom! Look at the flapjack.
Oh, what a knee.
Indeed, Jeremiah, Johnny Fantastic, and Prince Yu, wily veterans of the RLWF scene, and both of them have been doing very well for themselves as of late.
Oh, no.
So two superstars at the top of their games,
All the breath taken out of their body.
fighting it out in the squared circle. That's what we'd love to see here at the RLWF. Prince Yu going for the quick pin. I can't imagine that's going to go anywhere, and it does not.
Punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this
Nice
match.
roll out by Johnny Fantastic. Look at that maneuver.
Ooh, harsh kick.
He's absorbed some damage.
The speed and agility
DDT.
of a Johnny Fantastic on display early here.
He gets the kick out.
Only got the one count
Shows
against
that this
Prince
is
Yu.
still anybody's match at this point.
Referee getting in the way again. Johnny was, I think, going to go up the top rope, but again, the referees have been terrible as of late for getting in the road.
Big splash.
We have talked to the referees union, but we have not seen a lot of action from them, if I'm being honest.
Outside, guys. He's looking for an
Johnny heading under the ring now. He's got a baseball bat, and boom, Prince Yu takes one to the back. And Johnny taking Yu for a bit of a walk.
What a punch.
And Yu gonna make him pay for it. He's got him by the throat now.
Taking their time.
Oh,
To the gut.
huge punch to the midsection by Yu. They lock up, and Yu double underhook suplex. Nicely executed. Beautiful. Beautiful job by Prince Yu.
Quick thinking pays
Johnny Fantastic with the counter, and now,
Up and over.
boom,
Is it
goes for the
enough to
pin.
secure the victory?
2 count, 2.5.
Hanging in there. Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this
And
match?
I
Johnny,
think strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
not sure what he's thinking about. I think he was thinking about going top rope, but I think the top rope might be a little slippery. He's having some difficulty getting up there.
What's his plan here?
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
I was pumped when I saw this
And
match
Johnny
on
has
Falls Count,
Yu up
but
against
so far
the
this Falls Count
steel
Anywhere
barricade.
has exceeded all of my expectations.
Yu with a shot to the midsection, trying to come back here. Sends Johnny hard into the barricade. Has him up on his feet. And once again into the barricade.
Oh, and he slammed his
I agree with you, Jeremiah. Listen, we're still a number of months away from the end of Season 2.
On the outside.
But I am hoping to see everybody return.
Over the barricade.
perhaps looking for some kind of
Yu
equalizer here.
grabs the chair from the outside. He's going the long way around for some reason.
It was designed for.
ran all that way and didn't even get a chair shot in. Not impressive. But here is, oof, you fighting back against that armbar by Johnny Fantastic. And once again, Johnny Fantastic paying the price against the steel barricade. Finally, you sends him back into the ring. Again, a falls count anywhere, so it doesn't really matter. But he's got that chair. Oh! Right across the midsection. But Johnny sends him into the ropes. They run into each other to no effect. Prince You've. Big back body drop on Johnny Fantastic. Johnny comes at him again and spinebuster. You've, with confidence, gets him up, but Johnny Fantastic with the timely counter. Johnny Fantastic, springboard, shooting star press. Beautiful maneuver, hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough to get Prince Yu down? It is. What a win by Johnny Fantastic. A great finish. Man, oh man, big victory for Johnny Fantastic. Look at the height. Look at the height on that springboard shooting star press. They will be raising a stein in Germany tonight because your winner is Johnny Fantastic, and he is going to keep the party going here in the arena for a little bit longer. A great match. All right, singles action out of the women's division.
Let's see what she can do.
Coming out first, I see creepy fog. I see creepy candles. And that may mean that the pits of hell have opened up and released the one, the only, Madam
The following
Callis.
contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the pits
Madam
of
Callis,
hell,
the witch herself,
the witch.
marching her way down the ramp. Again, she has been on a tear as of late. And we are going to have to see. She is almost certainly going to be making an appearance of some sort at the pay-per-view. But is it going to be as a challenger for Bailey Banner's RLWF Women's Championship? We are going to have to see. Madam Callis in singles competition.
She is physically and mentally
a little creepy. A little on the creepy side. Let's all admit it. And her opponent.
Oh yeah, I like her a lot.
Former RLWF Women's Champion.
And from wherever
And
she wants.
Self-proclaimed strongest woman in the RLWF, and I think there's very few who would counter that argument. Marcella Drosy, making her way to the ring. Listen, lost the belt, but if you think she is any less dangerous without the belt on, you're fooling yourself.
I think they're just the right amount of bearing, actually.
Marcella Drosy had a long run as women's champion for a reason. And that reason number one, reason number two. Hers much more impressive than mine, obviously, but should be a great match. And Peter Jordanson calls for the bell, and we are good to go. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match.
Yeah, we usually don't consider these matches life or death, but she
Marcella tossing Madam around already.
Yeah, but she's got to face off against one of the most destructive
But Madam Callis fighting back.
Seen in the women's division.
On an absolute warpath since she came to WWE, she is unlike anything we've seen before.
Duking it out in the center of the ring, Marcella drops her to the mat, and now easily bench presses her up above her head. Look at it. This is that strength of Marcella. Drops her to the mat. That is a long way down.
Measured up nicely. Fist drop.
Oof. Almost cracked the skull open with that fist drop. And then knocks her to the outside with a hard right. They lock up, and this time Madam Callis comes out on top, and boom! Hits her with the roundhouse. Marcella comes right back with a nice combination, and boom! Choke powerbomb. Oof. Facebuster by Madam Callis. Not a falls count anywhere, so they're going to have to be mindful of the count here. And Madam Callis doing just that, heads back into the ring. Marcella follows right behind, but doesn't get a chance to get all the way in, as Madam Callis drops her to the outside.
And surely she hears how high the referee's count.
She is at a 7 count.
Well, if she does, maybe she just doesn't care.
8 count. She was not able to get back in because Madam Callis kept her from it, but she dives in to avoid the count out. And immediately takes it out on Madam Callis. There's the pin after the German. The bridge doesn't get it done. Only a 2 count. Marcella. Pump handle. Samoan drop.
She's sewn this up like Betsy Ross.
Repositioning her now maybe for a pin. Indeed, hooks the leg. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but we'll find out. 2. Oh. Got the shoulder up after 2.
There's no way she's still in this match.
Has her by the throat, but no. Beautiful reversal by Callis. But Marcella continuing to pour out the punishment. And Madam Callis has her on the ropes and choking her across that top rope. Peter Jordanson doing nothing about it. And boom, another roundhouse to the side of the head. And Madam Callis setting her up. Are we going to see the GG driver? We are indeed. Boom. Right on the logo. Rolls her over. Is that going to be enough to get Marcella down? Only a 2 count. Marcella able to kick out. But what a great back and forth match so far.
There is unheard of.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
Marcella stalking her prey. Oh my goodness.
What now?
What is this? And the heated headbutts on Marcella. Again, Madam Callis absolutely terrifying at times. And oh no, GG driver again. Boom, into the pin. That's got to be it. It is not. Marcella manages to get out of it. Crowd shouting one more time. They want to see one more GG driver. And boom, tackled into oblivion by Madam Callis, who has taken control of this match.
This is coming down to a battle of attrition. Reversals, and more reversals.
Squaring off outside the ring. And Madam Callis, no, tried for the backbreaker, I think, or the maybe a inverted, a Russian leg sweep, but reversal by Marcella. And now Marcella, never skip arm day, drops her face first onto the concrete. You're not wrong, Jeremiah. We have seen Madam Callis defeat Marcella on a number of occasions, as has Bailey Banner. But that said, Marcella was, oh, look at this. Marcella clearly feeling confident. But Marcella Drossi manhandled the best of the best in the women's division as champion. And looking to keep that going. There's the heaviest elbow in sports entertainment.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
One more. If she drops one more, the mat might split.
Yeah, this is a great flurry she's putting together. Counter after counter.
Reversals and reversals.
Uh-oh, get ready to...
Oh, there's that third one. Has her by the leg and just tossing her into the corner. Marcella, an absolute specimen.
She's going to bring it and actually deliver on the promise.
Missed on the knee. Marcella, or Madam Callis rather, trying to get something going. Get a little momentum. Couple of combinations. Has her in the corner. And then a forearm to the face. Into the alley-oop.
Countouts are legal, so
and Marcella rolls out. Madam Callis right after her.
Now she's
But taking a moment to gather the dark forces within. We'll see if that helps her finish off the ex-champ. Callis back in the ring, waiting for Marcella at change. Maybe she should have waited for Marcella. Marcella sends her back in. They lock up. Irish whip into the ropes, and boom! Kick to the face of Marcella. That might be it. It is not. Marcella once again gets those shoulders up. Huge drop kick to the back of the head. And boom!
And she's still able to be the aggressor there.
Madam Callis. It's going to be it. The crowd gets their wish. There's the third GG driver into the pin. That's got to be it. 3 count, your winner, Madam Callis. I've lost the ability to speak. That match was so good.
Let's take another look at these ladies going
You can see from the highlights. These ladies giving it all they got. But Madam Callis coming out on top. Listen, you gotta feel like Madam Callis is the #1 contender at this point for Bayley Banner's belt. We are going to have to see how things go. Still a week away from the pay-per-view, but impressive, as always, Madam Callis. All right.
And here they come.
Tornado tag match. And out first, there they are, Nikita Nightmare and Zinda.
The following contest,
Malice. Making their way to the ring. They are going to have a non-title match against the women who took the belts from them after their long and impressive reign as women's tag team champions. The Stunners are going to be coming out here soon, but Malice, always a dangerous team, always a tough opponent. And in a tornado tag match, only that much more dangerous as far as I'm concerned. Nikita Nightmare giving the business to the crowd. Zinda demanding respect, but getting very little. But their opponents having an impressive run as women's tag team champions themselves. Beautiful Becca and Jeannie Gorgeous, the Stunners.
This match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
An intro, Jocko, that truly pops, if I may say. Dancing their way to the rings. Again, listen. First, I had to do it, Jocko. I had to do it. I had to. But again, you know, first-time champions, you never know. We see a lot of really short runs for first-time champions, but the Stunners have bucked that trend and have shown themselves to be truly the best in the women's division right now. All right, tornado tag match. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win.
Who may not know, what exactly is a tornado tag team match?
It's a tag team
Nikita Nightmare going after beautiful Becca. Genie Gorgeous working on the arm of Zinda over that top rope. Nikita comes over to help out her partner, and boom! Drops her face foot. They first take. Let me try it in English. Face first. Thank you.
Ruthless striking.
My brain is still in cottage mode, I think, guys.
There she goes.
Zinda sent over the top rope to the outside, and now beautiful Becca going after Nikita Nightmare. Looks like the Stunners are teaming up on Nikita Nightmare. Look at this maneuver by beautiful Becca.
Disrespectful.
She heads out of the ring.
Zinda and beautiful Becca on the outside. Genie Gorgeous and Nikita Nightmare on the inside.
Set out mat slam.
I mean, yeah, Jeremiah, I would say if you had to say who was the best women's tag team champions of all time, you gotta say Malice. You gotta say Malice. But the Stunners starting a dynasty of their own now with this run.
Will this be enough?
But the pay-per-view is coming up. They are going to have to defend those belts at the pay-per-view, so we will see if their reign is going to continue or if we're going to see new champions crowned. To be honest, I couldn't tell you who the number one contenders would be for the women's tag team belts at this stage. A bit of a mixed bag in the women's division. The Stunners have beat just about everybody, so we are going to have to wait and see.
Toss back into the ring.
Becca has Zinda back in the ring, but is not joining them quite yet. She probably should get in there as Nikita Nightmare has taken it to her partner, Genie Gorgeous. Beautiful Becca, though, taking her time, now heads in there. And they switch dance partners. Beautiful Becca hits Nikita Nightmare with the elbow. Genie Gorgeous going after Zinda. Hooks the leg. Only got the one count on Zinda.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the back by Zinda. Beautiful Becca going for the pin on Nikita Nightmare. Got a 2 count, no more. And Genie Gorgeous looks like she might be trying to rip the mask off of Nikita Nightmare to no success. That is locked in pretty solidly. Zinda back in the ring and faces the wrath of both Stunners here. Genie Gorgeous tossing her aside.
Some steam now.
And the Stunners taking it to Malice in this match. Everyone on the outside now. Becca going after Zinda. Genie Gorgeous going after Nikita Nightmare. Zinda reversing her fortunes over there. Genie Gorgeous tosses Nikita back into the ring, but heading over here to try and help out her partner against Zinda. And does so with a sharp elbow and a couple of kicks to the midsection.
Fistfuls of hair into the snapmare.
Looks like Genie Gorgeous was maybe standing on her hair there for that maneuver. Hard to see from the camera angle.
And finds a counter.
Everyone on the outside again. Nikita Nightmare tossed aside by beautiful Becca. Zinda tossed back in the ring by Becca. And the Stunners are trying to double team Nikita Nightmare here by the looks of it. And once again, yanking on the hair of her opponent. I don't know, where's Zinda is up in the corner. I lost track of her for a second there. Hard to do with a woman that big. Zinda off the ropes, and oh, a big boot to Genie Gorgeous. Hooks the leg. Beautiful Becca in no position to help, but none needed. Genie Gorgeous gets that shoulder up. Nightmare sent into the ring. Beautiful Becca right after her, and all four opponents back in the squared circle. Becca setting up Nikita Nightmare. Oh, stunner on Zinda. I think that might have been a double stunner, but we couldn't see it from the camera angle. Roundhouse kick to Zinda by Jeannie Gorgeous. Looks like the stunners are once again taking it to Malice here. Jeannie Gorgeous with a few words to say to Zinda. Not in Russian, but I think she got the point.
Needs to recover.
Big backbreaker on Zinda.
Bam! Canceling that move with a neck breaker.
And beautiful Becca. Oh, reversal by Nikita there.
She goes back inside the ropes.
Trading blows left, right, and center.
She's got her cinched in.
Nikita Nightmare with a spinning forearm. Goes for the pin on beautiful Becca. Got a 2 count. Jeannie Gorgeous just now noticed what's going on, but thankfully her partner was able to kick out in time. And now Jeannie with the big knee to Nikita, and she rolls out. Zinda still down in the center of the ring, and Jeannie Gorgeous drops the elbow. And locks in the submission hold. Camel clutch on Zinda. Is she going to tap? She is holding out. Beautiful Becca going top rope in the background, and boom, hits the big elbow. Zinda does not tap. Beautiful Becca on the middle rope now. And, oh, missed on that one. Malice taking advantage here. Zinda hitting Jeannie Gorgeous with clothesline after clothesline. Sorry, I had to sneeze there, everybody. And now Malice double teaming beautiful Becca. Jeannie Gorgeous coming in to try and help. Look at that fall away slam by Zinda. Beautiful Becca has to roll out. And now double teaming Jeannie Gorgeous, who takes a face buster to the face. I mean, obviously, hence the name. Becca back in the ring. Nice suplex on Nikita. And Jeannie Gorgeous brought back in from the apron the hard way by Zinda, who now turns her attentions to beautiful Becca. Nice sidestep by Becca, but Zinda with the spine buster hooks the leg as Nikita goes top rope. Jeannie Gorgeous. Oh, Jeannie Gorgeous breaks up the pin but pays for it. Nikita Nightmare hits her from behind. There's the pin. Kicks out. And now Zinda with the backbreaker on beautiful Becca. I mean, non-stop action right here. Nikita's top rope again. And another spine buster on beautiful Becca. And that might very well be it. There's the 3 count. Your winner, Malice. Wow. Unbelievable. The offense generated by Malice in that last few minutes of the match. Absolutely unstoppable. And there's the one that won a big backbreaker. And then the spine buster, and that is it. And your winners, Malice, winning a non-title match right before a pay-per-view is exactly what you want to do if you want to get your name in the championship conversation. I agree, Jeremiah. Mwah. Chef's kiss to that kind of teamwork. And that, listen, teamwork makes the dream work, baby. That's what champions are made out of. It is teamwork. And we all know that for whatever else you want to say about Malice, they've got teamwork. So we are going to have to see if that pays off at the pay-per-view. But a huge, huge win and a great match. All right, time for the main event.
And here he comes.
Coming out first, Elijah George.
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in.
Elijah George is going to get another chance to get in the ring with THP, the man who took his belt after Elijah George had defeated Pee Wee Nguyen at the Suns Out Guns Out pay-per-view and thought that his night was over. Down to the ring comes THP and took his belt. So he is going to, he's been waiting to get his mitts on him, and here he is. If I have set this up correctly, it should be a 2 out of 3 tables match. So you have to put your opponent through 2 tables to win. I'm not seeing any tables at ringside, so I'm slightly questioning my skill as a wrestling presenter. So we will see. We will see.
This guy is the real deal.
But the man who hears voices in his head, they cancel him, but they understand. It is none other than RLWF Men's Champion, THP. Member of the Cure, who have cornered the market on belts in the men's division. Look at that. But listen, say what you will about THP as a person, but goddamn, that belt looks good on him. You got to give it to him. You got to give it to him. THP making his way to the ring. It matches the jacket so perfectly. That's the thing. That's what I love about it. It pops, baby. It pops. No pun intended that time. That was inadvertent. THP making his way to the ring. Now listen. Belt looks so out of place. Maz, listen. I agree. It looks good on him, but I still want to see it off him. Does that make sense? That's kind of where we're at with it. But listen, he played that front of the line case perfectly. That one was accidental, Jocko, I swear. I swear that one was accidental. I promise you it was. THP, listen. Elijah George has been winning matches left, right, and center. Beat Johnny Fantastic last week, and then he won that triple threat of ex-champions.
There's the bell. The title might not be up for grabs, but to the challenger.
And there's the belt. And Elijah George
he could just as quickly be
comes right after him immediately, has him up in the submission hold, but THP manages to get out of it. Actually, I don't think this is a tables match now. I'm taking a look at it, and thank you 2K, but this is not a tables match. Elijah George has him high above his head. Listen, Elijah George doesn't care. Tables match, non-tables match, any opportunity to get a little bit of revenge on THP, he is going to welcome it. Oh, missed on the knee. And THP with the Luthez press. Oh, thank you, Jeremiah. It's been a while since you've had to get me with the +1, but there is the prediction. THP with a huge clothesline.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Stomping on the hands of Elijah George. Ooh, big uppercuts. But, oh, Elijah George with that big boot out of nowhere. Only got the 1 count, but wow. They lock up. Lock up again. Elijah sends him into the corner and follows him in with a big splash. And now middle rope into the stomp. Hooks the leg, Elijah George. Trying hard to get the win here against THP. He knows that pay-per-view is coming and someone's going to get a title match. And he wants it to be him. And wing clipper. This match might be over already. Oh, THP manages to get those shoulders up again somehow. But Elijah George has just been on fire here. Again, the hatred is real.
And he's just become merciless.
Elijah
here.
George
It's been a
worked
from the middle.
for 2 seasons to get that belt. He did not take kindly to it being taken away from him by THP. Uh-oh, THP setting him up. Are we going to see the BKO? No. Clothesline, clothesline.
This superstar was done. I thought this
And power slam.
was finished, but apparently not.
Uh-oh, setting him up out of the corner. And boom, there's the punt kick to the head, hooks the leg. Has THP done it again? He has not. Not yet. Elijah George with the kick out. Listen, all of our superstars are rigorously tested for steroids. 2 count again and a kick out by Elijah. Elijah George is 100% natural, just like the champion of natural bodybuilding, Matt Windham. And Elijah has him up above his head, slammed all the way to the ground. Again, he's 7 feet tall. That's an awful long way down to the mat. Everyone rolls to the outside.
Superstar willing to give an inch.
And he's able to counter.
I'll have none of this talk, Maz. I will have none of this talk.
Steer clear of that.
It is nothing but saying their prayers and eating their vitamins that keep the RLWF superstars in fantastic shape. And surprisingly, a lot of fish oil. A lot of fish oil seems to do the work. And Elijah stomping away on THP in the corner. Trying to rip the arm out of the socket.
This is an incessant attack being brought to him. Yeah, now he has to devise a way back into this.
Elijah. On the middle rope. Waiting for THP to get to his feet. And, oh, missed on the drop kick, but THP didn't miss on his. THP has him up. Look at the strength of THP here. Oh, big neck breaker.
Has the opposition in the palm of his hand, and he knows it.
THP locks up. Irish whip into the ropes, and pow! Elijah George missed on the elbow. And THP with the clothesline. A great back and forth match here. Sent to the outside the hard way by Elijah. But THP has him into the barricade. And now the big backbreaker. Reversal by George. Has him up. And no. Going for the slam, but a beautiful reversal by THP into the backbreaker. Elijah sent into those steel steps. They are at a 6 or a 7 count, so THP is going to head back into the ring. Elijah out on his feet, but he's going to have to get back in. THP warning him not to bother, but Elijah right back in there, goes right back to work. Has him up. Are we going to see a wing clipper? Goes for the pin. Is this finally enough? It is not. Once again, THP manages to kick out somehow. Into the corner. Big splash, and now curb stomp off the middle rope. Elijah George setting THP up for something. If he lands this, it's curtains, and oh, dodged by THP. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Elijah George going right back to work, though. Nice combination. Has him up. Reversal by THP.
Some ring IQ on display there.
And THP drops the knee across the back of the head of Elijah George. And PKO! Splits him open, hooks the leg. And that's all she wrote. Elijah George is furious. Elijah George, the referee hits the referee. Elijah George, absolutely furious. After losing that match, he really wanted his revenge on THP. But THP once again, and the PKO, put him down for the count and left him bleeding. Big, big, decisive win for the champ there. But Elijah George, obviously still a little bit sore. And probably not the last we have seen of him.